welcome to this quick 25-minute recharge class. I'll run you guys through a few stretches, get you guys' bodies feeling good the rest of the day. Okay, so today we're going to work from the ground up, okay, starting down on the ground. So what we're going to do before we fall into this child's pose here, I just want you guys to sit down on your ankles. Okay, only if it's comfortable without any pain. So if you guys can see me here, all I'm doing is sitting on my feet and forcing my ankles to go down this way. Okay, just kind of trying to get them to go down a little more range of motion into that plantar flexion. Okay, so that's all we're trying to work here. Okay, so we'll sit down. If it's too uncomfortable, just lean forward and take the weight off it, relax a little bit, shake them out, roll them around a little bit if you need to. Okay, and then we'll sit back and do them for about 15 more seconds. Okay, and after we finish this one, we're going to go onto a half kneeling pose. So we're going to get on one knee, and we're going to work the opposite range with your ankles. Okay, so let's do that right now. I want you guys to get into this position here. Okay, so sitting on our ankles there, we worked it. It's plantar flexion, and now we're going to work it the other way, both flexion, up. So all I want you guys to do is plant your foot flat on the ground and dig your toes and your heel into the ground, try to grip the floor. And as you do that, I want you guys to lean your weight as far forward as you can into that ankle. Okay, go as far as you can go without your heel coming up. Okay, so we need to keep heel down. Okay, so as far as you can go without heel coming up, before the heel comes up, then we will come back. And I want you guys to just slowly go into it, come back, reset, do it again. And give me about 10 on each side. Okay, so you should be going to the tempo, something like this. As far as you can go without that heel raising off the floor. Okay? And nice and easy. If you're starting to feel a little bit too much tension in your knee as you go forward, just don't go as far forward. Okay, stay within your comfort zone with this. Gotta ensure that heel stays flat on the ground. Okay, when you get 10 on that side, switch your other leg out in front. Okay, now we're doing the same thing there. Okay, so all we're doing here is basically forcing our ankle to get into that dorsal flexion there. If you can take a look at my foot, my ankle here. Yeah, basically trying to do this. Yeah, but I'm not actively doing it, I'm passively doing it. Just by pushing my weight, leaning my weight into my foot and ankle here. Okay, give me 10 on this side as well. And then when you're done, okay, when we get 10 on each side, we'll sit back down into that first position and we'll fall into that child's pose. Okay, down here. Arms out, head between your arms, looking down the ground, breathe and relax. Get down at that bottom. I want you guys to hang out down there for a little bit. I'm just going to take a look. See if we got any more people joining us today. Okay, awesome. Okay, so sit down into the child's pose and stay there for a little bit. I'll rejoin you guys down here. Okay. Now we're going to do a little calf stretch. Okay, so I want you guys to, so now we worked on our ankles a little bit, and now we're going to work on our calves a little bit, working up from the ground, like I said earlier. Okay, so I want you guys to just go 1 foot at a time. So we'll go 1 foot here, stack the other one over the top. Okay, just lift your hips up to the sky. Try and shoot that heel, the one that we're working on, to the ground. Okay, feel a nice stretch in your calf here. Okay, we'll hold it for about 10 more seconds. Okay, when that feels good, we're going to switch to the other side. Okay, so let's switch to the other foot now. Okay, so shoot that heel towards the floor. Hips up nice and high. And we're pushing our weight from our hands back into our legs. Okay, hold it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Okay, we're gonna lie on our side real quick. Okay, so we got this bottom portion of our legs for the most part. Okay, just a quick version of it. Now we're gonna get here, quads, this lower part of your leg near your knee. Okay, so lie on your side. We did this one yesterday as well, if you guys were here yesterday. Okay, but lie on your side and try and tuck that top leg. Try not to let it flare up. So take it, tuck it down next to your other one as far as you can. Keep a nice straight line all the way through. Okay, and like I did yesterday, I gave a second option. Okay, we actually can take this top leg out in front and turn the bottom leg up. Some people like this one a little bit better. The choice is yours. Okay. Preferably, I probably like this one a little bit better. I feel a little bit more stretch here. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Okay. Switch to the other side. Okay, so stretch out your other leg now here. Okay, so if we're doing this one with me, top leg sprawls out in front, bottom leg pulling foot to butt. Okay, relax, very good. Now we're going to get back into this one knee position, okay? So if you guys like, take your mat, or if you got a pillow if you're at home. Grab a pillow if you are not, if you do have a mat. Fold it up a couple times, give yourself some cushion here. If you don't have either, if you have a towel, you try to fold that up a few times. Up to you. Okay, just provides a little more comfort for a knee here. Okay, from here now we're going to go into the hamstrings. So we work here, we work here, we work here. Now we're going to work here. Okay, so extend the leg out, lead with your chest as far down as you can. Okay, toes pointing up, foot up on the heel. If you have to bend a little bit, that's okay. Some people actually get more of a stretch that way, depending on length of their legs and whatnot. So whatever is more comfortable for you. The main thing is you're feeling a lot of pull, a lot of tension. Okay, underneath your thigh here. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Okay, so switch your legs up. Extend that front leg up on your heel. And we're going to slowly fold forward with your chest as far down as you can to the floor. Okay, feeling a nice pull up in this area here at the bottom of your thigh. Okay, relax. Now we're going to go back to the other side. Okay, we got a couple of things to do here. First one we're going to do is our hip flexor. Okay, so on this back leg, we're going to take our front leg and put it out far in front. Okay, so we'll get a little long in this pose here. And what I want you guys to do is take this back hip and push as far forward as you can. Okay, so if you guys see the angle of my thigh here, I'm going from pretty much vertical, okay, as far forward of the lean as I can get. Okay, creating a nice pull in front of my hip here. Okay, it'll help if you can maintain that push, sit up as tall as you can. Okay, we don't want to lean forward into this. So sit up nice and tall. Okay, 5 more seconds. Good, relax. Okay, now we'll bring that front foot a little bit closer. Okay, so I went from here to maybe here. Okay, so from here, we're going to go, so I have the right foot in front. If you have the right foot in front as well, I want you to take your left palm, put it down on the floor. Okay, if you have your left leg in front, do the opposite. Okay, so I have the right leg in front, left palm on the floor. I'm going to take my right elbow, and I'm going to punch it towards the instep of my foot. Okay, so it'll look something like this. Left palm on the floor, right elbow, and I'm just going to punch. Turn this way so you guys can see it from a different angle. I'm going to punch as far down towards the instep of your foot. Okay, so go ahead and start. Instep of your foot as far as you can go. Okay, we should feel a nice stretch, a little bit more in the upper part of your thigh down. Your hamstrings, closer to your glute muscles. Okay, so just reach as far down as you can. Okay. Hang out at that bottom range for about 15 more seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay in that position for one last thing. Okay, so now we're going to go same side hand. It's going to go down next to the instep of your foot. Okay, so I have the right leg in front. I'm going to go right palm next to my foot on the inside. I'm going to take my left hand, palm facing forward. Okay, I'm going to try and open up. So now we're trying to open up the spine. Okay, since we're in this position, we might as well just get it done instead of going back to this position later. So I'm going to go hand down, instep my foot, palm facing forward. I'm going to follow my hand with my eyes as I rotate as high as I can go and back down. Okay, following with my eyes. Open up your back as far as you can. So I'll face this way so you guys can see a little bit different angle. Okay, just give me 10 reps if you can. Okay, so from here, I'm going to open as far as I can, back down. Okay, following my hand with my eyes. Once you guys are done, okay, we're going to switch our knees. Okay, so give me 10 reps. I think we should be close to done. I'll give you guys about 5 to 10 more seconds. Okay, Now we're going to switch stances. Stretch. Okay, so nice and long here. Nice and long, and then we're going to push from that back hip. Okay, so if you can see my back leg now, my right leg. I'm going from vertical to that nice forward lead, and I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Okay, sit up as tall as you can. You can rest your hands on your thighs if you need to. You can actually use that to push your body away from your legs to kind of reinforce this vertical torso. Okay. So just hold that hip stretch there for about 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now we're going to go in step. Okay, so I have left leg in front now. I'm going to go right palm on the floor. Okay, left elbow. I'm going to punch towards the instep of my foot, towards the ground as far as I can. Okay, ready, set, go. Just get as far down as you can. Okay, and just hold down at that bottom position. If you have to come up and rest, it's okay. And then when you're comfortable, when you're ready, go right back into it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, relax. Now we're going to go same side hand down on the ground. Okay. Face it over here. Okay, so I got left leg in front. I'm going to go left palm down next to my instep. Okay, and I'm going to take right palm, open up towards the front, follow with my eyes, open as far as you can. Okay, you should feel this rotation in your spine here. Okay. Okay, so go as far as you can, maybe 10 reps. Okay, don't rush, nice and easy. Okay, a couple more. Good, relax. I'm going to go ahead and straighten out my mat now. So if you guys follow along with me, you can do the same. All right. Okay, now we're going to get into Old Faithful 90-90 stretch for me. Okay, so 90-90 here. Create these 90-degree angles with your legs. Okay, so I got 90 in front. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as close as you can get to it. Okay, making sure both knees glued to the ground as you do this. Okay, so face that front leg, lead with your chest down to your shin, as far down as you can get. Okay, let's hang out down at the bottom for about 10 more seconds. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get some hip rotations here now. So if you guys did this with me on Monday, you guys might remember not, it's okay. So what we're going to do here, this is the easy version. Okay, so we're staying where we were with that 90-degree angles. I want you guys to lean back, hands behind you on the floor like this. Okay, now we're going to keep heels on the floor. Heels on the floor, we're going to rotate through. Okay, think about drawing these little half circles in your hip socket as we rotate. Okay, so when we go from one way to the other, we're drawing these little half circles within your hip socket with that hip bone. Okay. And so I want you guys to kind of feel that, connect with that movement within your hip. Okay, if it feels pretty easy, if your hips feel pretty loose, and you know your hips aren't super tight, okay, I want you guys to just take your hands off the ground and just try and rotate through without using your hands and without leaning back. Okay, this is what makes it easier. We don't have to rely on our hands and leaning back. Okay, without it, we're sitting a little more upright. It takes some of that space away. Okay, just give me about 4 more each, or total, so 2 more each way. And then we're going to end up facing the other way. Okay. So when you're done rotating back and forth through the hips, okay, now we're set up for the other side. So just fall down flat to your shin again. Okay, so get as low as you can. Throw your hands out to the side. Again, just let your chest fall towards the ground. Okay, 10 more seconds, hang out down at the bottom. Good, rest. Okay, so we're going to do one more quick one. If you guys have a corner of a wall, so I'm going to turn this camera here so you guys can see me using this wall. So we're going to do a little shoulder stretch and a pec stretch here. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is create a 90-degree angle with your arm now. Okay, and all I need you to do is walk up to a corner of a wall if you have it. Okay, and we're going to go here. Okay, and you're just going to walk and turn away from that arm. Okay, so you're going to push your body away from your arm and from the wall, and you're going to feel that nice stretch through your shoulder here, and then your chest muscles here on the inside. If you don't have this option, I want you guys to just do what we did yesterday with the towel, okay, where we're going up and over here and pulling down with our hand behind the back. Okay, if you don't have the towel, we're just pulling with our hand at the elbow. Okay, but if you have a wall with a corner here like this, or even with just a wall in general, it doesn't have to be a cornered one. If it's just a flat wall, you can still go here. Okay. Okay, now I'll switch to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to set my angle, and I'm turning away from my arm. Okay, just create that pull. Okay, same applies for this. If you don't have the wall option, use a towel, use your hand, pull overhead. Not quite the same effect, but you're still getting a good stretch in your shoulder and your arm there. Okay, shake your arms out a little bit. And that's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys guys have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome weekend. And I'll probably see you guys next week as well. So, yeah, enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. See you guys later.